by Doncic. Blackman's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Inside. Here's Aguirre. Still no points. Here's Doncic.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Here's Blackman. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Donaldson. Pass to Blackman. And here's Doncic. He's covered by Simons. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Pass to Blackman. Jackson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Simons driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first. And so Simons nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Simons. Tipped away. Doncic up top. He has 6. Here's Blackman. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. From way back there, Luka.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. The shake. And he sinks the layup. Nowitzki's got 10 points.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Ayton with it. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yes, so strong. Ayton and 1. Ugh.
Portland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Dallas leading by 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Down low. Here's Doncic. Pass to Aguirre. Jackson outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Nice D from Avdia. Blazers trail by 3. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Dallas calls time here. And some changes here for Portland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams with the screen. Pass to Klingon. And here's Henderson. Shot clock at 5. For the tie. The rebound by Blackman. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Doncic. And Klingon pulls it down.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And Williams punches it home.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
56 seconds left in the third. Here's Henderson. Klingon clanks the putback jam. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Now Doncic. He's got 9. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Blackman. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Blackman's got 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Henderson for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Oh, Doncic, a strong drive.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Pass to Benton. And that one's on target from the wing. Benton's got his first 2 points. Got it off in time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top, up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter.
36.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Mavericks lead by 6. Here's Blackman. To the paint. Here's Finley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And here are the Mavericks now. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Doncic. Simons with a steal. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Doncic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Left side Sharp. Here's Kamari. Back to Sharp. Simons outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Mavericks lead by 4. Pass to Blackman. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Donaldson. And he dunks it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Nowitzki. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Nails it from 3. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Dallas with possession. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And here's Doncic outside. Pass to Donaldson. 5 on the clock. Inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Avdia, right side. To the middle. Outside Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Sharp. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Nowitzki, that one's good. And Dallas leads by 9.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Avdia can't get it to go. With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Chalk up 2 there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Simons. Here's Donaldson. Second chance effort. Avdia pulls it in. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with a rebound. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Finley. Connects from downtown.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Ayton with a screen to the inside. Will it go? And Donaldson pulls it down. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Blackman. Another 3 for Dallas. Now here's Ayton.
Denny Avdia.
No good. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...